modern maritime industry, with technological advancement paving the way for smooth ship operations, there is still one factor that remains unchanged. Safety is first priority. This is us, Onboard, and how we do the job according to IMO safety standards. Safety starts on a personal level.
For starters, safety goggles is required for protection against shocks, impacts, radiation, chemical or splinters. Also, a standard PPE requirement for all jobs on board is the use of Type 2 safety helmets. It is designed to withstand heavy impact and blows from objects laterally. The design also promotes breathability at 360-degree airflow optimization with slots for ear muffs for high noise level work environment. Safety gloves may vary for specific usage and must protect against chemical exposure, cuts, abrasions, burns, punctures, electric risks, and other dangers on the job. Safety shoes must have a leather upper, oil-resistant and skid soles and must comply with ASTM 2413-05 with impact and compression resistance rating of 75. Did you know?
A CDC survey on 354 maritime workers has shown that PPE availability posed significant decrease on risk of injury. SOLAS requires all shipboard crew to don proper PPE on all types of shipboard operations. The task on carrying out safety doesn't stop with personal protection. SOLAS mandates the execution of safety drills like abandonship, fire drills and other related emergency scenarios. The Chapter 3 Regulation 19 requires that all crew must be familiar with duties and muster stations during an emergency situation. Fire drills are conducted to familiarize the crew with their designations in case of fire at different locations and scenarios. On board, fire drills are conducted as realistic as possible to allow the crew to carry out fire-fighting procedures as planned. Another SOLAS mandated safety competence requires all crew to be familiar with life-saving appliances on board. How to don, proper and specific use and even correct posture of donning. These are standard competence that all seafarers must acquire prior any shipboard duties. The ever-changing landscape of maritime operations will continue to evolve as fast as the global demand for competent and safety-cultured seafarers go higher. New generation of mariners will dominate the industry through the guidance of the experts in the field. The challenge lies on how to pass the knowledge and skills to the younger mariners with emphasis on standard safety culture as the baseline skill set for the job. The task requires a collaboration between the new blood and the expert hands. To complete the job, we need to work hand in hand as safely as we could. This is us on board. We will continue to safely do the job. To the future. For the world.
Safety rules, the best tools for the job.
Remember, safety is your own responsibility.
Always safety first.